What's up, y'all? We're gonna see what's the energy like, see what's going on. Y'all can always hit me up for card pulls, booking, readings, and stuff like that, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and follow. All right, let's see what we got going on. Okay, we got precious gift. So I feel like whatever's coming to you, this is gonna be a gift. It could just be a gift from pouring into yourself as well. Yeah, we got renewal. Okay, so it's definitely some type of change or transformation that's happening with the butterflies. But I feel like the renewal, it could be just a renewal within yourself. It doesn't have to be another person, but I do feel like it could be a reunion with your divine counterpart, whether y'all are not in connection, separated, or you haven't met your person in this lifetime yet. Is just gonna be some type of starting over or renewal that's happening. Okay, we do have opening, feeling ready to share your heart again. So I feel like after a time of heartbreak, you are going to be open to receive some type of love again. You could be online dating or something like that, or you're going to be meeting this person like through Facebook. It's going to be some type of social media that is going to be happening, okay, or some type of phone call. We do have abundance, okay? So I definitely feel like it's something where y'all supposed to be creating some type of abundance together. So this is definitely not like a bum ass person, you know what I mean? So we do have come and go, okay? Being in and out of love within each other, okay? But I feel like with the being in and out of love with each other, it's just like, just to, not confirmation, but just like in a sense of just reassurance that at the end of the day, you know, people do fall in and out of love, you know, with each other, or you fall in love with your person each and every time that y'all see each other, that y'all message, that y'all hang out or something like that. So, you know, you don't want to be, I'm not getting really flighty energy, but it's just like, just some type of come and go. It might be a situation because what you've been through in the past, this is too much. What you've been through in the past, the come and go or the ups and down may cross you the wrong way, and you might start thinking about like, I don't want this situation, or you know, or something like that, or somebody led you to think that something was one way when it really was another, you know. And I feel like it's just, you know, you was dealing with a dusty, you know what I mean, for me to clean the dust off, you know what I mean. So, but you realize, like, you know what I mean, you got to understand that, you know, things happen in situations, you know, in relationships, even in divine connections, you know what I mean. It's not perfect, okay? Look, as I say, it's not perfect. Resolving to make things work between you two, okay? We got together, and it's coming under renewal, okay? And opening. So I definitely feel like it's something that y'all gonna result in doing together, and I feel like y'all just gonna realize, like, you know what I mean? Y'all do want to be with each other, and it's definitely something that y'all want to pour into, okay? Yeah, we got reunite, coming together, strengthening your bond. So it's gonna be some type of reunition. Y'all just made up a fucking word. And renewal, okay? It's gonna be some type of reunition. And renewal going on, okay? It could be after a breakup, or I just feel like it's just gonna be something new, like a next level, okay? I don't really feel like next level of commitment, like a marriage just yet, but I just think it's just gonna be like that next level. You're gonna be seeing this too. It's gonna be something that you physically see in the 3D, okay? And we got ebb and flow, allowing each other for room to grow. And that's the thing, you have to give people room to grow. And it says in love, but I feel like it's love within self, okay? So if y'all in separation, just know your person is growing while y'all in that separation. And I don't mean separation, you ain't hear from the person in 3, 5, 10 years or something like that, and you pouring into yourself. No, when you pouring into yourself, your person is gonna appear, okay? So that's how you know it's your person or not, okay? If you've been in separation for 15 years, either you ain't healing or that ain't your person. So we do have happiness, okay? Seeing the bright future unfold for you both. Exactly, and that's what I said. It's gonna be some type of abundance as well, but it's gonna be something that you see in the 3D, because this is destiny, okay? Coming together in perfect timing, divine timing. So that's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna be coming together in a perfect divine timing. It could be a situation where you want this shit, you like, I want it now. And I remember that question was like, it's my money and I want it now. Y'all probably don't. But it's like, you like, this is my person, I want it now. But everything is going to happen in divine timing. But it is your destiny, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of it all, okay? It is safe to love. Exactly. So it is safe to love, but I feel like you have to, you have to pour into yourself before you get this love, okay? And then, but when you have this reunition, I don't know, that's the word that I'm going with, y'all. Within yourself, you have this reunition with your person, okay? Let's see what else. That shit flew all the way the fuck over there. Let's see what this is. So we have getting to know each other. Exactly. So I just heard slow. So I definitely feel like when you meet this person, just take things slow. Get to know your person. Like, ask them things about their past. You know, not the karmic-y shit like, oh, what you did with this person. Like, no, like, really get to know your person, okay? Or I feel like your person is going to take that time to get to know you, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves, each other, your bond deepens. Exactly. You don't want to get with somebody and you finding out things like, oh, you could sing? Oh, you like this? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like like to do this, you know what I mean? But again, it's going to be a slow process as it go along. But you don't want to be 3 years down the line and you like, oh shit, you can sing? I didn't know that. And it's because people don't take time to get to know your person, or you might say things about your person like, oh, you don't like to do such and such, and they're like, no, yes I do, like that is my love, and you just sitting there looking crazy because y'all been together all this time and y'all don't know each other. And we have trust, but I feel like with the trust, you definitely have to trust with this, trust in divine timing, and also trust yourself. You can't expect somebody to come in and they trust you if you don't trust you. And the energy is the energy. So they're going to know where you don't trust yourself because you don't trust them. You know what I mean? So if you're just like accusing them and like, oh, I've been through this, through that, and the third, regardless of what you've been through, if you trust yourself to know what type of person you are and that you are going to attract, why would you attract somebody that's going to do bullshit? You know what I mean? So you definitely have to trust yourself in order to bring in what you trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you definitely have to have faith in your healing and they healing as well. Your true divine counterpart, not some toxic ass ex that you swear to God is your person and you sitting there waiting for them to heal for 15 years, okay? We do have past life relationship. You have known each other before, so it's definitely a past life connection, okay? This is giving soulmate, divine counterpart connection, okay? I don't like really saying always twin flame because not everybody is a twin flame, okay? There are people that just have high vibrational soulmates, and that's what y'all have, and it is okay, and it is what it is, okay? Honestly discussing your feelings with each other. So I definitely feel like you got to eventually have that heart to heart. And why I say eventually, I feel like because it's a slow progress to the situation, which is a good thing. You don't want to rush a good thing, you know? So I definitely feel like once you get to that level, y'all definitely have to have a heart-to-heart conversation and be okay with how y'all feel about each other. You're not going to be okay until, you're not going to know how somebody feel until you express it, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like you need to make sure you don't involve other people around too, because I feel like with this card, she's like onto him, he's looking away, and then you got the two people watching. But I also feel like too, this is a divine connection that's being protected by the angels. I'm saying there's two ways, or I feel like these are people that's watching y'all connection, and you know this person is in a sense of like kind of thinking about what everybody else thinks and not really showing how they feel about you as well, like kind of like acting nonchalant or something like that. What do you need in your growth for the collective? Yeah, you hold the key to your destiny, okay? So you hold the key to your destiny when it comes to love and everything. So we got spiritual awakening. You are going through some type of transformation, okay? Something has activated you, and I just heard heartbreak. So it's definitely something with a heartbreak. We have a father's love, so inner childhood healing with your father, or you have a deep connection with your father, you know what I mean, where it's bringing this connection together. Something like that with your father, that for some of y'all is bringing this connection together. Or I feel like, you know, you just got to go and heal those father wounds if you have them as well. Yeah, we have ancient Egyptian. We have Isis, okay? Isis is is regardless. Why I can't talk, y'all? Isis is the goddess, okay? And she is a protector of the living and the dead. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like you have ancestral protection, ancient Egyptian protection as well, okay? Or you could tap into both. We do have Akashic records and we have abundance, okay? So this is a part of your abundance. You have that access to Akashic records, and I also feel like you need to work with the crystals. And I feel like you need to work with the crystals as far as your self-love. In general, work with crystals, but I'm definitely getting you know, for self-love, okay? We did got Archangel Michael that's trying to pop out. So again, I'm feeling like this connection is divinely protected. Yeah, we got diamond in the rough, okay? So you've been through a lot of things, but you are coming out that diamond, okay? And it's going to lead to this abundance. What's this? Yeah, you on your healing journey. Exactly. You on your healing journey. I feel like that's where you are getting high vibrations and abundant opportunities, okay? That's going to come out of this once you come out of that healing, okay? Look, and we got twin flame at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. Exactly. Look, and your throne awaits, okay? So you definitely got to figure out you're going to step on that throne or what's happening, okay? Because ain't no other choices from that, okay? And we have transform, okay? You are going through a transformation. Do you need to release the outcome? And you need to have patience. Exactly, you know? So take what resonates. Leave the rest, y'all. Y'all can always hit me up to book payhip.com/Mitaken. I don't have a set time when I go live. When y'all see me on live. But, y'all can always hit me up. I do all pulls. It's $2 per card, $3 three card minimum for each card. It is from any card that y'all see, any deck y'all see on my page. Okay, y'all. So take what resonates and leave the rest.